that we sacrifice thee with the fourth nectar, grant us half of us. This shloka is extremely mystical and deep from the philosophical point of view. In this shloka, there is a mantra that shows the intricacy of the four Vedas, which gives us amazing knowledge about life, death, and soul. Part 1, Yatvam Turiyamritaburbhavino. The word aturiya mentioned here refers to the supreme state, which is neither a dream, nor a deep sleep, nor a waking state. This is the state where the soul exists in its purest form, where all material bondages are severed. From a scientific point of view, this may be the state which some consider as a state of meditation or samadhi, where mental disturbances are calmed and a person realizes his spiritual existence. Second part, Yajame. This shloka reminds us that we worship God in this deep spiritual state. Yajna symbolizes purification and balancing of the soul. This shloka also teaches us to perform an internal yajna in our lives to get the right guidance of our soul. Part 3, Arda Sama no Dudurbhav. In this part, we are told that we can travel half the way through God, and the other half we have to travel on our own. This idea is very important in spiritual life, because God's power always guides us, but to attain true knowledge and enlightenment, we have to do our sadhana and hard work. This is the balance of life, spiritual awareness as well as our karma. This shloka teaches us that the purpose of life is not just material happiness and prosperity, but the purpose is the advancement of the soul and union with the divine. Through the turiya state, we recognize our true identity. This shloka tells us that the knowledge of the soul, the experience of the divine, and the right direction of life is what gives us peace and balance. From today's scientific perspective, this shloka also matches with neuroscience and the study of the brain. When we meditate or practice, there is a change in the activity in different parts of the brain, which shows that we enter a deep state at the mental and physical level. These scriptures point to the deep experience that every person can have in his life. Swami Vivekananda also said, "The knowledge which is the knowledge of the soul is the greatest knowledge." This shloka guides us towards the same self-knowledge. Acharya Ramchandraji also said, "Only through spiritual practice can we understand the deep mysteries of life." This shloka gives us the message that we need to recognize the truth within us, which is beyond the external world. From a spiritual point of view, the experience of turiya state and meditation brings a unique change in the brain. The change in the gamma waves of the brain, which indicates a higher mental state, is the state we understand through this shloka. It is also scientifically proven that when we meditate, the brainwaves are in a different state, which improves our mental state. The final message of this shloka is that constant sadhana is necessary for the purification of the soul and attainment of self-knowledge. Every person's life is a journey in which the advancement of the soul is the most important goal. This shloka teaches us that no matter how we are, if we follow the right path, we can find the true purpose of life. In today's time, where materialism and worldly desires have affected our mental peace, a deep understanding of this shloka can give us a direction. If we practice for the purity of our soul, we can not only achieve enlightenment but also find true peace and balance in life. Remember, the purpose of life is the elevation of the soul and union with the divine, and each step in this journey makes our inner world even more beautiful and peaceful.